Hey everyone, hope you're all doing great. Myself Jeevita. In this video, I'm going to discuss about an introduction to machine learning. If you are new to this or if you want to brush up what exactly is a machine learning in a simple example with simple understanding, this video is for you. For all the beginners, for all the experienced ones who want to brush up, who wants to learn what exactly is a machine learning, please do watch this video. My first question, do you know what is machine learning? Do you think machines are going to learn by themselves or they're taught by humans? It's a big question, right? Every time we feel, when I see machine learning, we always think like, our machines are going to learn by themselves or do we train them? To answer this question, let's take a simple example, simple scenario. Let's imagine we have father and daughter who are playing in a park. All of a sudden, an animal comes in front of them. So child is seeing that animal for the first time. We all know when children sees anything for the first time, they'll be like super excited, curious, and they question a lot. Same thing happened with this child as well. She was excited, she was curious to know more about that particular animal as she is seeing that animal for the first time. Now what she'll do? Obviously she'll question her dad. Now it's a responsibility of her dad to explain each and everything about that animal. He'll explain all the features and he'll say that, okay, this is called as a dog and this is how it looks like. So, what's happening here? Child is learning everything from parent regarding that animal. We have a dog and we have a child. Child is seeing dog for the first time. She was so curious to know about that animal. She learned everything from father related to that particular animal. And we call this phase as, the training process. She was knowing nothing about that animal initially. Now she learned everything from father. So we call it like a training process. Next day, when she sees the same animal, she was not super excited, she was not curious. Rather, she was able to recognize that animal as a dog. You know what this face is called as? We have a child is seeing dog for the second time, and this time she's not that excited or not super excited to know more about that animal. Rather, she was able to predict that animal as a dog. Based on whatever she has learned, based on prior experience, she was able to recognize it like a dog. So we call this phase as a testing process. Similar things are going to happen even with our machine learning. Machine learning is like a child not knowing anything. So when we pass data to our machine learning, let's say we are passing dog images and we are telling a label. So now the machine will try to understand the image of dog and its label. So we call this phase as a training process because machine is learning something about that animals. Next time when we pass a new dog image to a machine learning, it will be able to recognize it like a dog. We call this phase as a testing phase. So, unlike child learn something, even machine learning is going to learn something based on what we provide. There are two things are going to happen. Initially, it will learn something from our past data, and later, using that experience, it will try to predict things related to what is asked. Now, the question is, what if child see a cat for the first time? Obviously, she'll get confused and she's going to predict like a dog, which is a wrong prediction. Now the question is like how do you train child correctly to avoid the wrong predictions? It's your responsibility, it's your dad's responsibility to train a child clearly with examples of dog and cat. Try to differentiate, try to show the different examples, different features of dog and cat we can highlight and we can make a child understand what is dog, what is cat. So that next time when she sees a cat, she'll recognize it like a cat. When she sees a dog, she'll recognize it like a dog. Same thing is going to happen with our machine learning as well. Now let's come to the actual definition of our machine learning. By summing everything, whatever we learned so far, machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence which enables algorithms to learn from past data or a history and make decisions or predictions on its own. That means whenever you have a machine learning algorithms, just provide a past data or a history. It will try to understand everything, the pattern, hidden trends, which is available in that data. Based on its learning, next time when we ask a question, it will be able to make our decisions or predictions on its own without human involvement. We call this as a machine learning. To make you understand this machine learning in a better way, let me explain one of the best application of machine learning. How do you know whether you have a diabetes or not? Usually what we do, first we give a blood sample, it will be analyzed and then they give a report and then we take that report to a doctor. Because doctor has learned medicine, he knows what are the features of diabetic patients, what are the features of non-diabetic patients. So, based on the given report, based on its understanding, the doctor will be able to tell whether you are a diabetic patient or a non diabetic patient. According to that, you take a treatment. Now, can we do the same thing with machine learning without going to a doctor? Yes, it's possible. So, for that, what do you have to do? Take, diabetic and non diabetic reports. Take like thousands of examples which represents like a diabetic and non diabetic reports. Train it to your machine learning model. Your model will understand the pattern. When do we say diabetic? When do we say non diabetic? Based on that learning, next time, instead of going to a doctor, just give the report to a machine learning. The machine learning will be able to predict whether you are a diabetic patient or a non diabetic patient. We call this as a testing process. So, this is all about, understanding of machine learning in a simple way. Hope it's clear. Thank you. Happy learning. If you are new for my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click on a bell icon so that you don't really miss out on new updates related to a channel. Thank you. Happy learning.